most perish off, trying this time almost. I can't understand you, baby, told you that I'm toxic. Ever since the pressure hit, I suffer like a conscience. My filled with pain is a chronically surge as inspiration. I find to follow blindly the problems when I'm opinionated. Shut up, I'm talking to myself. Please shut up, I'm talking to myself. There's a change in my eyes, made up my mind. I don't care if I'm right, doing it all. And it's never what you want now. I swear it's never what you want now. No matter what I do, I can't seem to escape you. What I want is never what you want now. I got nothing to lose if you wanna be my savior. What I want is never what you want now. I'm sick of the anger I hold in my chest. What I want is never what you want now. You think you can change me, then come try your best. What I want is never what you want now. There's a change in my eyes, made up my mind. I don't care if I'm right, I'm doing it all. And it's never what you want now. I swear it's never what you want now. There's a change in my eyes, I made up my mind. I don't care if I'm right, I'm doing it all. And it's never what you want now. I swear it's never what you want now.
Baby, it's whatever. All this ever about you long gone, it don't matter. Ride or die, that's been the deal. The light of your back, I disappear. But if you don't play that for me, I'm out of it, I'm out of it. I lick my gun and then I'm done. I'm out of it, I'm out of it. And you know, man, to tell me you're no good. I'm brushing away, do you, the weight of you, of my shoulder. So done with my cigarette, and when all the smoke is clear, I'm brushing away, do you, the weight of you, the weight of you. Don't need a no man. Back and I'm better. You had to go back where you came from, now you're bitter. Out of sight, out of mind for real. Yeah, I wouldn't wanna be you for real. But if you don't play that for me, I'm out of it, I'm out of it. I lick my gun and then I'm done. I'm out of it, I'm out of it. No man to tell me you're no good. I'm brushing away, do you, the weight of you, of my shoulder. So done with my cigarette, and when all the smoke is clear, I'm brushing away, do you, the weight of you, the weight of you. Don't need a no man.
make it through the times we had. I see it now, I see it now. Real love, now I'll break through to show to you that I'm more good than I am bad. I'll work it out, I'll work it out. And I'll be somewhere that you need me, and I'll be holding my breath, waiting for you to show. Afraid to say real love, now I see you, and I'll make it through to find the life that we once had. I see it now, I feel it now. Real love, now I see you, yeah, you know I do, to make it through the times we had. I see it now, I see it now. Now I'll break through to show to you that I'm more good than I am bad. I'll work it out, I'll work it out. And I'll be somewhere that you need me, and I'll be holding my breath, waiting for you to show.
When I saw you again, I knew I wanted you, but I had to hide it. I had to hide it, 'cause I have grown strong without you around. I've just gotta fight it. I don't wanna go. Don't wanna fall into your arms again. Don't wanna give you everything I have and see you walk away. Don't wanna fall into your arms again. Don't wanna be reminded of the pain and the love of yesterday. Don't wanna fall into your arms again. Don't wanna be reminded of the pain and the love of yesterday. I will not deny there were good times, but you left me hurting. I was down on the floor. When I look in your face, I remember the lies and how you fooled me. I'm not that girl anymore.
miss you when I wasted. Took my time, I don't know if I can face it. Didn't know you were gonna go and lace it. Finish line, I don't know if I can make it. No, it's all good, I don't really see the issue. Feeling myself, I don't text you when I miss you. Faded, no, I didn't mean to diss you. Now I'm not saying I don't think that I'm an issue. Thinking about the brighter days, moving on, and I'm riding on another wave, yeah. Don't be looking at me differently. Come along when you're done with all your situations. I got nothing else I can do. Damn, I guess I'll never learn. Realize all my wishes never came true. Find out you got nothing in return. It wasn't meant to last such a long time ago. Business from the past got me going psycho. Time's moving fast, walking on a tightrope. Running away from you, gotta think I gotta let you go. Our love is so toxic, and it makes me sick to my stomach. Comes and goes like it's nothing. Back to you, I can't fight it. It's all good, I don't really see the issue. Feeling myself, I don't text you when I miss you. Faded, no, I didn't mean to diss you. Nothing I'll say, I don't think that I'm an issue. Thinking about the brighter days, moving on, and I'm riding on another wave, yeah. Don't be looking at me differently. Come along when you're done with all your situations. Yeah, it's green on the other side. If you want another bride, saying that you got it tight, something that you'll never find. Hey, oh, another life, you gon' want another try, something like the other night, looking for another high. Hey, oh, expensive taste like a movie. Eyes only looking for the beauty. They don't wanna go, they know me. Maybe missing out an opportunity. Need a Uber X, to pick you up on the way. Oh, insecurities gon' make it hard for you to lay low. Switch yourself for someone else who do it if they say so. Acting like you haven't seen you rolling with the halo. Yeah, it said it's not on me. I know what I want, I'm just waiting for my calling. Yeah, you got a longing to make it with somebody, but lately you been stalling. Oh, lately you been stalling. Yeah, it's green on the other side. If you want another bride, saying that you got it tight, something that you'll never find. Hey, oh, another life, you gon' want another try, something like the other night, looking for another high. Hey, oh, expensive taste like a movie. Eyes only looking for the beauty. They don't wanna go, they know me. Maybe missing out an opportunity. Yeah, the right one. Waiting for the right one. But you won't ever find one. Cause you're looking at the wrong ones. Passed up on the one that give you everything. Passed on the one that give you everything you need. Passed up cause you didn't see it on the screen, on the TV. Yeah, it's green on the other side. If you want another bride, saying that you got it tight, something that you'll never find. Hey, oh, another life, you gon' want another try, something like the other night, looking for another high. Hey, oh, expensive taste like a movie. Eyes only looking for the beauty. They don't wanna go, they know me. Maybe missing out an opportunity.
Hello there and welcome to another great CS stream on the books. Today is going to be Zomblers and Academy specifically. And we're just going to say Fentanyl Friends. So just Fent for short. You know, we love ESEA team names. They can only get more creative each and every year as they further disappoint me to no avail. Either way, Zomblers on a pretty solid 4-game win streak currently. Sitting at a 6-3 record, 29th, 30th place right now, seeding. And Team Fent, they lost one game yesterday. What's today? 2 days ago. They lost 2 days ago on the map that we are going to be seeing tonight, and that is going to be Ancient. If, you know, a little bit of spoilers, maybe, who knows. Yeah, it will be Ancient tonight, which I feel like has been coming up more and more throughout the time here, but Fent is sitting at a 5-4 record, 69th place. So something tells me they're kind of fine with that number. I don't know why. Something's just telling me that they probably are. But yeah, Zomblers Academy looking real strong lately. 4 games in a row. from what it looked like, it seemed like at least half those were on Nuke. I'm not sure how versed Zomblers are when it comes to Ancient, but again, it is one of those go-to maps for a lot of NA teams, or just CS players in general as of recently, whether it be NA or, you know, throughout the rest of the world currently. Ancient's kind of the staple map. It has been the go-to. The New Age Mirage, essentially, is probably the best way to put it. So I think even if teams, you know, aren't versed on it, they know enough on it to kind of cover themselves. Everyone knows the basic smoke here or there. They know a top mid red smoke. Yeah, it's the basic executions that sometimes can get you wins. I mean, you know, this is main, so it is still like, you know, levels to like some competitiveness here. But I did just glancing over Zombler's recent couple games, I did see a 13-1 win on Nuke. So, you know, sometimes sometimes you're just better, and it seemed like, you know, that was one of them, and tonight might be one of those cases as well. Again, kind of going over the fact that Fent did just recently lose on this map, so no one's saying that it can't happen again here. And it does seem like everyone's in the server, and we should be able to get going here relatively now, to be more precise. Thank you, game. Appreciate that. It will be straight over to the knife run, as is tradition. As good old left clicks come out. And it seems like Zomblers have this one in the bag there, leaving 3 alive, so they will get their side of choice, which I'm going to go ahead and presume it's going to be CT. Yeah, they hit the exclamation stay. It will be Zomblers to the CT side first, and Team Fentanyl and Friends onto the T side. Does look like Gamble's going to go with a smoke defuse kit. So a little bit of utility. It seems like it will just be armor for the rest of the boys. While we look at Team Fent, it is a utility-based heavy. That is 3 smokes and 5 flashes. And there's the first top mid smoke going out. It did seem like one could have been somewhere towards Donut, potentially. But it's going to be a fast play towards the A site. Gamble kind of knows that. Jack's standing strong so far. Waiting for the flash coming over. So he's going to backpedal, give up some spaces. Him and Gamble are going to be set up in a crossfire here. And it's going to be a retake. 5-on-5 retake as the spam shots come through for the USPs a little bit. But to no avail. It will fall short, but it is actually going to be the donut contact play here. It's going to come up big here. CKG finds one. Lure gets the trade, though. Looks for more. Kind of backpedals, gets some space. Finds himself a second as they start pushing their way onto site. Is Gamble already low and... Ugh. I mean, Gamble, I don't even think you had to... You know, I don't think the Ninja Diffuse was needed. As it will be a triple for CKG on the board. It's going to be opening pistol there for Zomblers Academy. Strong start and an amazing little retake there. Essentially losing the minimal. But with a bomb being planted, it will be Fentanyl Friends. We'll be onto a purchase most likely. Yep, see those MAC 10s. A Galil come out for lure. So it is going to be a fairly dangerous round nonetheless. As I will say, Ancient is a very easily won round with just Tech 9 armors. It's probably one of the easier ones, especially with the current kind of like meta feel. It is just kind of forced by second round. Good utility damage, I think, over across the top there. Yeah, some chip damage early on through it. As a Gamble looks to be not too particularly amused currently. Sees absolutely nothing. It's going to be 3 MP9s and 2 M4s. A long lurk from Anti. Maybe just trying to get a rotate. Jack's going to hear the jumping. Should get the timing here. He does. Finds that first kill. Gamble, though, from down below on mid, gets taken out instantaneously as they're going to run it through top mid. CKG tries to play an angle here, but can't find much. The MP9 starts tapping away. Nothing, but it is going to be primed to drop the bomb carrier, but the bomb is going to be rotating its way back in towards A pretty freely as they kind of backed off. Expecting maybe a little rotation towards mid, but instead it will be the A plant coming through. It will be a 3-on-3. Red Fox finds the kill towards Serum. Only a couple left here. Red Fox tucked in here, plays the corner. Jax at least gets the trade. Patman swings. He finds himself the first one. It will be down to Jax. The flank coming in fairly quickly here, and it is. Gets them for upgrading, and we're all tied back up again. 1-1 after the opening pistol. Goes the way of Zomblers Academy, but they couldn't quite capitalize off the early momentum. Solid buy here for Fent, but Zomblers Academy putting every bit of money they have into it. MP9s, 2 of them. Deagles, 2 of them. And a 5.7, which are arguably way better. As he's already smoked off towards Jaguar. It seems like it's going to be the standard mid-aggression for most rounds here for the T's. But where they end up when kind of working with mid, they could still kind of play this quite a few ways, but it is going to be Lore to get that first kill towards Prime with the MAC-10. So they seem pretty slow to act, playing it cautious. As Jax at least gets 1 kill, it's a rifle down. Realizes recovering that rifle is going to be near impossible for now. But gamble. Playing this one slowly. He just hides behind the box, waits for some audio cues. He does. Hatman quickly falls, but he does get traded by Anti. Lore finds himself another, and it's going to be just the Deagles left. 2-on-3. Disadvantage here for Zomblers. Serum looks for an angle to work with. Maybe he can be gifted something. Oh, Serum makes a drop noise, but here comes a swing. Anti gets spotted out, and now they try and chase him down. Maybe at this point they look for just the kill in the rifle. And CKG nearly hits the head of his teammate, but the AK was picked up by Serum. But nothing. Anti with a nice little triple there. Swaps out the AK. It's 2-1, and the full save most likely coming through here for Zomblers Academy. They are finding some kills spread out, mainly off the back of, a handful of players. Just for Jax at 4 kills and CKG with 3. Serum, nothing thus far. But still early on, we are only in the 4th round. It's the 4-man stack. Doesn't quite seem that it will go their way. Anti throwing some bait utility, and does just that while we see the T's easily claiming the B site for their own. Anti towards bottom mid. Finds Prime, that's 1. Couldn't find second. CKG finds the P250 shots, but Patman nearly getting called out there. As the nade gets dropped over, Patman finds himself another kill. Will be 1 rifle saved by CKG. And Serum, maybe he finds more? Lower out the corner of his eye. Obliterates Serum. No armor, CKG. Finds the kill, thankfully for him. And that should be enough space for him to save this AK, bring in the next round, and is going to be desperately needed. Let's Patman. Just barely buying enough time to survive that one. But with this rifle saved, he is able to have a little bit of extra utility, a little head armor on top of it, and maybe even the defuse kit that hopefully won't even need to be used. Red. He's got himself an op. He looks to maybe challenge towards ramp, but does get smoked off. Serum gets his way in towards bottom mid, up towards top boxes, but not getting too much. A bunch of flashes getting thrown over, but Jax almost gets timinged. He now wanders his way back to site after the 5 flashes over towards ramp come through. Donut's all quiet. The smoke fades. It's going to be a big problem. If Serum falls, they could actually rotate this bomb back in towards the B site. They do find the trade, but now they realize it's only one player. So I think the read's right here for them to stick around. The extended stay. Prime needs to get the timing. Just barely gets the spray through. Gamble finds one as well, and it is down to just Red on his lonesome with that op. Goes for a jump spot. He's still committing to this, surprisingly. Even op out. Clears out Donut, but... they even get themselves a free op out of this round. So it will be a second round here for Zomblers Academy. Leaving 2 alive, they can start to build a little bit of a cushion here. Serum gets dropped the op, and he is even going to be able to buy utility armor behind it with the saved money he did have. Jack's onto an MB9 still. But it's a pretty solid buy. Probably the best buy Zomblers Academy have had thus far. But this is kind of a make or break round here for Zomblers. They need to find something, and mitigating the losses as well to stem the bleeding of money. CKG with a good potential nade there. Lore catches a little bit of it. The return nade unaffected. As Prime, that molly spreads, so he gets forced to take the fight. He does find one quick kill. Might need to find more here as Patman swings and gets the timing. Now the walk up. Gamble waiting. Timing here. Flashes come over top. Gamble finds one. About faces and quickly falls, and this could just be a save here for Serum. If he can't find a pick here, does get smoked off. The flash on top. It means nothing. Jax on the long rotate back through ramp. And Serum is going to choose to save, and Jax may just set up for some exits, and he could still recover a rifle dropped in towards site once his bomb goes off. And Jax won't find any bodies. But he will be allotted to save. So he's looking on the ground for a rifle or something, but nothing in his view. A 4th round for Fentanyl Friends. On Zomblers Academy, the hard choice. Do they buy around the op? Enough to save? Potentially here. Serum full buy. Nope. The full commitment coming through. AKs for everyone on Fentanyl Friends. As utility, huge utility dump down towards top mid. As Anti tries to find one, but it's CKG to find a kill early on. Gets that man advantage for them. With that smoke fading Gamble. He is going to get forced off his position. Prime just continuing to do the jiggle peeking. Not finding much, as Fentanyl Friends are just going to play this one extremely slow. Under a minute on the clock still. So still plenty of time to make a move. Serum holds the off angle. And towards Red. So maybe Patman. And Lore. Shoulder to shoulder. Clearing the angles. as Serum somehow finds 2 as he catches Patman and Lore asleep, not clearing the deep angle here. And this is just going to be a 2-on-5. Anti gets boosted up. 8 HP. Flash does not affect. Another one on top dodges majority of that flash. Serum, oh, it's actually Prime to get the kill, leaving just Red last alive. Prime finds 2. Serum finds 2. And CKG on the op finds a single solitary kill. 3-2. Zomblers Academy stumbling back into this one. Only down again a single round. Wow. Fentanyl Friends. It's going to be a rough bye. Here comes the rush. Gamble, Prime finds some kills, and they do. They get it, and they absolutely destroy it. It's down to Patman on his lonesome Deagle, and not a chance left. Only dropping a single player is Zomblers Academy, as they tied this one right back up off the back of the half bye from Fentanyl Friends. 4-4. But the rebuy right back here. Serum making his way in towards Donut. He's going to be challenged by quite a few players here, as Fent have consistently taken mid control fairly unchecked. As Serum missing the shot, and oh no. No one close enough to trade him or to kind of give him any support as he gets run down fairly quickly here. Gamble missing his shots for on the MAC-10 player as he strafes his way across here to safer pastures and plants his bomb down. Jack's in the corner. Pulls out utility. Not again. Not another player as Gamble gets the kill. Gamble can't lock in for the next one. Does find one, but CKG might have been spotted by Lore here. They completely seen him. Prime finds 1 kill. It is a 1-on-2. He tries to push himself in through Donut here. He's got Lore on the other side of the box. Knows where 1 is. Oh, he turns into the flash. Hearing a footstep behind him, finds 1. Knows where the last one is. Bomb is planted. And he, nearly gets the timing. Close round, leaving just Red on his lonesome with just the op now recovered. A close round here for Zomblers Academy. Just inching this one out. But on the positive side, they are keeping that T-side economy fairly held down. We are going to see a Galil have to come out on Anti and Lore. AKs and the op obviously around for the rest, but it is going to be Zomblers Academy with a pretty decent buy for themselves. Op already in Serum's hand. Is going to be a pause for them, as maybe it's a discussion of maybe if they want 2 ops. MP9 on Gamble. The only real downgraded rifle was, again, utility crossed for both sides. As Prime takes a little bit of aggression towards ramp and pays the price. As CKG finds 1. Free Fire finds himself another, nearly a second, but the Tech 9 runs him down as it pins him against the wall. It's a 2-on-2 bomb already getting planted. We're only 30 seconds into the round. Jax spots out the op. Gamble making some space here. Might find the time. He does. Finds his shots in towards Lore. Jax finds a kill towards the Opera of Red. And a clean, decisive round here for Zomblers. Even be able to pick up an AK and an op. Maybe they do. So upgrades all around. The utility being scraped off the floor. And it's going to be tied up again. As Fentanyl Friends with the bomb plant buying right back in, as they have yet to really lose 2 in a row outside of Not too long ago, actually. I stand corrected. That's what I try to say. Oh, Jax, he hasn't taken this peek before, and Anti gets slumped over into the tombs. Jack with a nice little nade. Might be bouncing in for a little bit of damage, but... Ooh, Serum finds a shot. The follow-up is looking just as good. Jax finds it, taps on the head. That is Zomblers Academy in the lead for the first time tonight, as they strung now 2 in a row. As we see looking a little bit better towards the end as they look to close this one out with maybe potentially a 7-5 lead. Denying that plan from Fentanyl Friends is actually completely decimating that T-side economy. 2 Galils, a Tech 9, an AK. Red Fox might Deagle armor. So this is optimal position here for Zomblers Academy to, further this newfound lead for themselves. Again. Ooh, Serum. Just missing his shot there as he retreats back from Jaguar. Good time with that Molly. Anti's going to get forced off. As they stare each other down. As they wait patiently. Do see some movement towards top mid. A quiet round. The minute left on the clock here. Fentanyl Friends trying to go back to the old delayed hit. It's looking like it's going to be a B hit, but a lot of this is going to rely on Patman. As he gets put down fairly quickly. As the counter set up here from the Zomblers Academy. Pretty strong. Prime finds one. As Serum looks to bait out some shots here. The repeaks in and out, in and out, in and out. As they realize they pretty much have this one in the bag for themselves. So it should be a 7-5 half here. Unless things go absolutely crazy for Anti. And it nearly does, but Serum ends it off with the no-scope through the corner. And a 2-round lead for Zomblers Academy after a pretty rocky start in the beginning there. They take the pistol early on, then lose 3 in a row. And then they get stuck in that trap of buy, save, buy, save, buy, save. But towards the end, they start cleaning up, look a lot more comfortable. We see Serum having that op more consistently. Gives them the peaks, gives the advantage there. CKG in towards top mid has been pretty much the doorstop for top mid as he doesn't let a single T through. Without at least paying the toll of a few lives. Oh. CKG getting some nice audio cues. Maybe trying to fake the rotate. As Red Fox finds a kill towards Prime. Anti tucked in towards Donut. Misses the first couple shots. Does adjust though. Gamble finds one and Anti has to... He gets a reload off somehow and still is able to live, but not for too much longer. As the retake kind of in shambles right now. Patman 5 HP, no armor. Red Fox, ooh, that drop is about as noticeable as possible, but the bait and switch rotate as Serum just needs to land a shot, and he eventually does, and it does seem like it will be a 1-on-2. Red Fox does have a defuse kit. But this setup should be strong enough to get them to kill, and ooh! Red Fox actually making that pretty close as he gets a triple in the round. I think at one point 1-on-3, 1-on-4. As Red Fox doing the best he can. But Zomblers playing that one smart, playing the trades, playing a good position overall. Giving them the ability now to buy into this round. 2 Galils, a Mac 10, maybe more. 3 Galils, 4 Galils. It's going to be Serum, the only one on the Mac 10 currently. And it will be the mid-rush. That's a painful nade. flash comes through. It's good. Finds himself 1 kill. Maybe looking for more here. As CKG. Oh, no. It's okay. Serum to the rescue here. He finds himself a triple as he looks to maybe end this off with a quad. Nope, Prime. He wants 1 for himself as well. There's the upgrade to a rifle there for Serum. But here comes the rifles for Fentanyl Friends, as it is now 9-5. As Zomblers Academy have now won 5 straight rounds. Had to count that. 7 out of the last 8 rounds have been Zomblers Academy. Don't worry, I can count past 10, I promise you. Serum goes back for the nade. Trying to hold off Red Fox, dodging some of that. They take 1 point of damage each. Ooh, Gamble opens up with the pick. Jax may not live much longer. He plays this dangerous game of holding here. Wow. Gamble has some space towards the A site to work with. But Patman finds a kill into CKG. Jax backpedals just a little bit, giving him, you know, the courteous amount of space to deal with here. As now they gotta understand that, oh, Jax is gonna be in trouble here. Running's gonna be heard. Patman finds the kill. Now Jax knows he's kind of pinched here. Gamble needs to clear top mid. He does. But they're hyper focused on Jax. They know he's most likely has the bomb, as they heard him run back and then run forward again back towards the double doors. That's a telltale sign of a man that just grabbed the bomb. But they somehow, Fentanyl Friends, have outplayed themselves and over-rotated. The overcommitment gives now Zomblers the ability to at least plant this bomb, which is huge. They're not going to expect it to be close, though. They do get the bomb down. Jax quickly falls. Gamble, perplexed at his current circumstances, as he finds 1. They tap the bomb. Gamble's probably got the peek here as he finds 1, 2. He does do a good amount of damage. He ends off with the triple, but it is going to be Fentanyl Friends to find themselves their first round in quite a while here. 9-6. Zomblers Academy still holding strong here financially as well. Getting that bomb down has kind of given them a leg in this round into, like, purchasing these AKs. We see a MAC-10 on Prime, and maybe CKG can kind of inch out a rifle. He does. It's a Galil, but a rifle nonetheless. With head armor across the board. Lackluster utility, but it's okay. This pause does come through here for Zomblers Academy as they want to discuss the plan with what their optimal choices are with the MAC-10 thrown into the fray here. So will be MP9 on Patman as well as rifles for the rest. But here comes the push down towards mid. The flashes are pretty good. Prime finds the first one. Prime finds 2 with the MAC-10. The only SMG in the bunch, and he nets the double to open this one up. Make it a triple. Prime can't be stopped at this point. And this is the save if you're Fentanyl Friends. You wave the white flag. You call it quits. You just set up and kind of hope and pray that maybe Prime doesn't hunt you down for what little bit you may have in your pockets. Oh, maybe giving up a little too much here, but Gamble on 2 HP, Prime 34, and this is actually pretty dangerous, sending your only 2 players that had 100 HP still out there. If Fentanyl Friends knew the health of the last 3 players, they would have tried for a retake. Like a single nade could kill all 3 of these guys at once. That will be the round, and Gamble dies all the way back towards spawn, and so does Red. So now Patman, the only rifle surviving, And this now, what could have still been maybe a potential force from Fentanyl Friends is now... Huh. No. Yeah, red. I don't know what you were thinking, but the math ain't mathin', brother. Yeah, it's going to be a half buy across the board. Deagle, some armor. Anti-buying maybe a little too much. I'm not sure what the save point is here, because like the loss bonus ain't there, but here comes a rush down towards mid as they go back to the standard plays here. Serum flashes his way in and nets a positive 1 kill here. Patman does find a kill towards Gamble, but Prime in a good position now. Jax finds a kill towards bottom mid. That's actually going to draw over quite a few players. As Lure. Oh, that Molly. He's going to be able to get himself a little bit of comfort space here. While Jax takes a fight, taps in, almost finds a kill towards Patman as well. So Flash comes over. Prime finds 2 quick kills, and Prime putting up some big numbers this second half as he sits 16 and 10, top of the server. Second place, Gamble and Prime at 16 kills. Second is CKG, Jackson, Ante on 13 kills. It does seem like Zomblers picking up that pace. They're looking a little more comfortable as Prime is consistently putting himself out there to get these opening picks. And it has been a nice trend-setting pace provided for him. Serum already down to 44 HP from those deep nades, and maybe one more if he's unlucky enough. Red Fox, a single bullet through a smoke kills him. And Prime, again, finding his 1 kill in the round. Maybe more here if he can find a kill towards that op. Prime, a little over-ambitious. Does fall quickly here. As Gamble falls and CKG lasts alive. They line up. He does 1, but oh, it looked good. Red Fox finds a quad, but a pretty close round either way here. As CKG puts the best effort he could in that round. Nearly gifted 1. But 7-11. Zomblers Academy still in a solid position for a lead here, as we've only seen Fentanyl Friends only 2 rounds on their CT side. Zomblers with a good position to close this one out early. But here comes the MAC-10. This is the rush everyone fears on Ancient. The whole W rush that's spread out everywhere is that there's not too much you can particularly do. Unless you're kind of ready for it. Patman with a spray through the wall there does get a kill. Gamble picks up an AK. As Red Snake right on the other side of it gets the kill. Prime finds 1, 2. The jumping spray matters not. And that's 12 on the board for Zomblers. As Prime wants to make sure he knows he is the dominant one in the server. This could be the last potential round here for Fentanyl Friends. 3 MP9s up. Okay, I'm about to say a 5.7 and a single solitary rifle that is already gone. Serum melting. Actually, it's Prime to get one. Hold on, what? Yeah, Prime and Serum to get the kill. CKG gets the trade. And it's down to just Lore, the man who couldn't find the pistol off spawn. He's got a 5.7 in his hand. It's a 1-on-4, and his dreams are dwindling. Glands the dink. That's right, 13-7. Gamble with 112 ADR, Prime with 93, but he ends at top of the server with 20 and 12. Okay, the Prime, again, opening kills are essential, and Prime is a prime example of exactly why you need someone who can enter a site dynamically, whether it's dry, with utility behind it. Just, you send out your best guy to just kill, and that's Prime. Gamble, also a good secondary entry. The Op of Serum, a little late to the start, but when he started getting those kills as well, holding positions, obviously it seemed like the Op 4 Serum came a lot more handy on the T side more, though, than the CT side. But, it was a rough start from the first half. They did actually end up winning the first half, I think 7-5, if I remember correctly. And then only gifting 2 CT side rounds to Fentanyl Friends. Absolutely just, it's a masterclass of a T side right there for them. But that is going to be it here tonight. Again, Zomblers Academy win 13-7 against Fentanyl Friends on Ancient. But it's been nice. Thank you all for stopping by. I've been All In Gaming 23. You can find me on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and Twitch even if you want to as well. And I hope you guys all have yourselves an amazing night. See you in the next one.